I am a self-proclaimed coffee shop freak. You may find me in the corner of a cafe with a nice latte, a croissant, or probably listening to some music or watching videos. It is my definition of relaxation. I love going to big name and local cafes. And especially as a creative, I know this is nothing new. Just, the inaudible conversations just keeps me truly focused on me and my work. And if you're a creative like me, you probably know what this feels like, right? But I noticed that a lot of these modern cafes, they have a similar look to them. I mean, they're all beautiful, don't get me wrong. They're either Japanese inspired, Scandinavian inspired, lots of wood, white walls, probably some plant. On the other side, you may find something edgier with exposed brick, warmer lighting, very industrial Brooklyn, New York. Now, I understand that each cafe wants to give their customers a relaxed, cozy ambience. But nowadays, it's become like the most predictable look for the modern cafe. So I thought, okay, well, what if there's a cafe concept that is more ornate and eccentric? It's not a place to study or work, just something to get coffee and go. For this personal project, there is no client, no brand strategy involved. Okay, let's start with the name. The name of this concept is the Cassandra Cafe. And as for a target market, I think I am aiming for young professionals to adults. So from the get-go, I knew what the logo was going to look like, and here are some of our inspirations. Okay, so I already had a solid idea of what I want prior to this, so allow me to just take you through that. I gathered inspiration from the Roman and Victorian era, so I really like the idea of using an angel as the main mascot. So this really built the entire foundation of this identity, and I really liked using non-conventional typography. I initially thought of using pink and gold to this branding, but I didn't want to appear like a French patisserie nor attract to a predominantly female audience. So I sketched out my ideas for the logo. As mentioned, it's going to be pretty detailed and image driven. Unfortunately, I cannot draw for the life of me, so I managed to grab the perfect baby angel illustration thanks to Adobe stock. I mean, of course, I wasn't going to use the image in itself, so I added a little bit of something, like an extra touch. And if you look closely, I created a little coffee cup that is being held by a little angel. So as I worked on the rest of the branding assets, I realized that since our logo is already pretty ornate, I don't think there's any need to go all out with the colors. So I just stuck with like this really strong color combination, which is royal blue and white. And as for the typography, I wanted to be old-timey for sure. So for the heading, I went for this really gorgeous black letter font. And for the rest of the copy, like the subheading, body copy, etc., we are using IMFL. And I think one of the best ways to showcase the entire brand identity system is through a website. So I created this mock landing page. So I hope you enjoy this, and I'm going to be revealing the final logo now along with our mock-ups so that you can see it in real life. So yes, that is it for this video. If you like what you saw, please leave a comment. What do you think about it? I will see you again next time. Thank you, goodbye, and Merry Christmas.